Okay, welcome to the Jim Lind Arena where the AK Blades are getting ready to take the ice. We got about 30-some seconds on the warm-up clock. Coaches are going over to the bench. Get my video going. Looks like AK Blades will be on the guest side. There's the buzzer, and out goes the play. So we got 4 minutes on the warm-up clock. Both teams take the ice. The BCIS is British Columbia Interior something or other. And they're dressed out in all green. Green with black pants. Got a stripe, green stripe down the black pants. The Blade today are in their white jerseys and blue pants. A little passing going on between the Blade, pairing up and passing back and forth. Hey. Very cold arena today. We're in the Jim Lind Arena. Come on. And yeah, you can see your breath in here. Very cold. It is. There's only really about three rows of benches, and you're right up against the glass. If you stand on the back row, you can get your head almost above the glass. There's only benches on one side of the ice, the opposing side of the player's bench. We're on the same side as the clock. Well, anyway.
You videoed and you talked, and all that came out was talking.
Yeah, I'm mic'd up right now, so.
Oh, I better not stand next to you.
No, that's all right. No, you're fine. That's all right. So just to let everybody back home know, we are at the Jim Lind Arena in West Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada, for a matchup between the AK Blades and the BCIS. Hey, do we know what BCIS stands for? Interior something, right? Interior Stars. I don't know. Okay. Interior Stars. Okay. Got about 1:30 left on the warm-up. Players do a little cross-ice passing exercise. Kind of a D-to-D warm-up at center ice where the player rushes in over the blue line and shoots it at Nard. Nard, our only goalie, is in there. Under a minute now. It should be dumping the pucks in here shortly. Hopefully everybody's hearing this just fine back home. Check on. All right. Looks like we're going strong through the internet. Sorry this won't be broadcasted video. It seemed like I had a little bit of trouble yesterday broadcasting from this particular side of the arena, the Jim Lind Arena side. The connection just wasn't as good as it could be. Well, anyway. There's the buzzer in the warm-up. Pucks are going into the net. Officials checking the net at the BCIS side. All right, we're going to call them the Stars. I don't know if they are the Stars, but I think that's what the S stands for, but that's what we'll call them today. So the Stars, decked out in all green, will be the home team. And the Blades have their white jerseys on. Blue pants with the yellow stripe on it, of course. Very cold arena today. All the fans. Let's see, Bathur's grandfather, he has his hood up. And a couple parents with blankets over their legs. Full coats, hoodies, coffee. It works. Definitely. Definitely a cold arena. So the official's coming over and asking for a puck. I'm going to get the video of the HD version going here. This will be available via uploaded file shortly. So the starting lineup looks like Hack is going to come out with Steer and Iojack back deep. Eunice on the right side, Rowan on the left. There's the puck drop, and it goes back to Iojack over to Eunice. Eunice rings it around the boards back to the far side corner. Rowan in there battling for it, along with Halfley. Halfley kind of stops it with his knees. Rowan comes in, rakes it away, gets it, sends it back. Oh, intercepted by the Stars. Stars center it to center ice. Steer backpedaling, playing. Oh, man. Menard stops that one with the stick. Shot came in high and it bounced over and just barely went in the backside of the net. Now we're in the near corner. Puck comes up the boards and in. Shot comes in. It's in front of the net. Knocked away by Eunice. Eunice finds it over in the corner. Lines up. Fires it. Oh, that's not Eunice. Sorry. Who is that? That's Iojack is in the corner. Sorry. Saved by Menard. Correct me when I'm wrong, you know? I'm sorry. Good job. So, okay. Charlie Menard makes another nice save. So we'll have a puck drop on the near corner here. Off defensive zone. And the glove save by Menard. Noble takes it around the backside of the net. In control of the puck. Moves it. Finds an outlet of Newton. Newton at the blue line. Passes it two lines up to Merrick. Merrick taps it at the blue line and it goes down into the far corner. The Stars take over and that's stopped by Noble. Noble puts his hand up and stops it at the blue line. Now it stays in. Newton staying after it. Now it comes back and Valentine picks it up at center ice. Valentine moves it into the offensive zone. And, ooh, right in front. Valentine fires a shot right into a defender. And Bathurst fires again right into the defender. Bathurst takes control, fires another one, trickles in, and then Merrick takes a shot. Merrick finds it over in the near corner as it bounced off of a defender. Now the Stars head in the other direction. Center ice, blue line, moving into the offensive zone. Moving to the left. Bathurst takes him wide. Centering pass intercepted by, not sure who that is. Newton. Puck goes cross ice. Say it was tipped, no icing. It's going to end up clear back in the offensive zone for the Blade where the Stars take over. Stars move it up the far boards and out of the zone. In control of center ice and tapping it into our defense. D-to-D pass goes by steering over to Hoyt in the near side. Near side, Hoyt runs it all the way down past all three lines and into the offensive zone. Shot by Hoyt and a glove save by the goalie. Not really probably say the shot was outside the net, but the goalie reached out and grabbed it with his glove. So we'll have a puck drop in the near corner. Offensive side for the Blade. Halfley moves in. Steer and Iojack back on defense. Puck comes over Iojack's side. Stars moving to center ice. Halfley confronts and the puck goes clear back behind the net. Steer should have went after that, didn't go after it. Centering pass right in on Menard. Menard makes a save. Steer knocks it back to the boards. Puck comes back to center, and Menard makes another save right in front of the net. point blank shot, and Menard makes a save. Puck goes back around the corner. Battle for it up against the far boards at the blue line in the defensive side. Can't quite get the puck out there. Gets out of the zone. And now Heffley rakes at it, but offsides. No call on the offsides. And puck is centered and taken away by Hellmuller, but then right back by the Stars. Stars move in, fire shot on Menard. Menard, glove save. Menard's got his game on today. So line change for the Blade. Out comes Bathard, and Valentine's going to take the puck drop. Looks like runs out there along with Eunice. A little bit of a line change up. Bathard circles around the backside of the net, sends it up to Roan. Roan across to Valentine. Valentine taps it ahead, but taken over at center ice. Roan, head first into the boards. Gets right back up, though. And Roan now grabs the puck, tries to send it off the boards. Gets it forward to the defenseman. And intercepted by Valentine. Valentine moving in, takes a shot. Just wide left. Hits the backboard, and nice hard shot by Valentine. Noble holds it in, knocks it back down into the far corner. And the Stars take control behind the net, moving up the near boards. Move up. Valentine loses his stick as he swipes the puck. Player takes it all the way coast to coast. Shoots on Menard. Menard, that's one by. Puck was down low. Menard stayed high, and I think the rebound shot was put in. Menard might have handled the first one. So the Blade go down 1-0 with 15:45 left in the first period. Puck drops to Heffley. Newton on the right wing, Merrick on the left. That's knocked ahead by Iojack. Defense takes control, moves it back up and into the neutral zone. Dumped in by the Stars. The Stars dump it down into the corner, rings it back behind the net. Picked up by Iojack, sent ahead to Merrick. Merrick battling for it at the point. Point holds it in, centers the pass. Dribbles around Steer and poked away by Iojack. And then in the corner, picked up by Heffley. Heffley sends it up to the point. Knocked ahead from
Come on.
Heffley in control, red line, blue line. Heffley moves in, moves to his left, fires towards the net, goes wide left, and Newton finds it a corner and taken away by the Stars and moves up the near boards. Blue line, red line, blue line. Bathard back deep, fires right into Bathard. Bathard takes the shot, and the puck comes back to right in front of the goal where Bathard picks it up and moves up towards the blue line. Passes it ahead to Merrick, and Merrick rings it around the board right after he crosses the center ice and ends up on the near side boards. Line change for the Blade. Valentine comes out, poke checks, and center ice. Puck almost intercepted by Hellmuller with the hand. And Menard sends that one back. Their shot comes in from center ice. Line change for the Stars. Stars hold it in at the point on the far side. The Stars now in control, going up the board, centering the pass. It's to the right side of the net, behind the net now. And Stars bring it back in front and taken away by Hellmuller. Hellmuller moving up the ice, center ice, blue line, in the offensive zone, goes to the far boards and poke check. There's a battle for it up by the point, held in. And knocked out, finally goes back to Steer. Steer holds up, knocks it over to Hellmuller, and the Stars take control. Centering pass, Steer going back. Steer knocks that just as the shot goes off. Centering pass goes in front of the net. And that's Valentine ringing around the boards.
Come on, please go.
And it comes back up to the near point. Cross ice pass by the Stars over to the far boards. And a shot comes in. Menard handles it, but rebound shot. Garbage collection right in front of the net. Easy shot. Menard down on the left-hand side. And the shot came into his right. So that'll put the Stars up 2-0 with 13:10 left in the first period. Half is going to take this puck drop with Eunice on his right wing, Roan on his left, Noble and Bathard back deep. Halfley, Stars moving in, puck comes to center, Bathard swipes at it. It's in front of the net again and trickles in, almost a repeat. Garbage in front of the net and finds the Menard stick side of the net wide open. So that was a quick goal by the Stars, putting the Stars up 3-0 in the first. This could be a long day for the Blade. Stars moving in across, drag it around Bathard. Bathard pokes it away. Good job by Bathard. Bathard takes control of the puck and is stolen away by Halfley. Halfley takes it around the backside of the net. And Roan gets knocked down and the puck goes back to center. Shot on Menard and goal. That one went, Menard went down and that went up and over the top of him and found the back of the net. So we got 12:38 left in the first period. That was a 24-second goal by the Stars. At this rate, the score will be about, I don't know, 80-0. Steer over to Iojak. Iojak passes it up to the defense of the Stars. Stars backtracking. High loft pass goes by Steer, and Steer backtracks, picks it up, and up against the boards, puck protects, and he's in there battling for it, and it comes away and goes back up to the point. Point fires it in towards the net, and Iojak sends it right back to Merrick. Misses Merrick and goes all the way down to the goalie. This will be an icing, and there it is. All right, so the puck drop will be on the far side defensive zone for the Blade. Looks like Valentine will take the puck drop. Merrick on his left, Newton on the right. Goes back to Iojak. Iojak picks it up, brings it around the boards, and comes up near boards in front of the net. Shot comes in, Menard makes a glove save.
Yeah, Charlie!
So we got a timeout on the ice, and players work their way back to the bench. Menard comes over for a breather. Coach Halfley's drawn up game plan on the board. Players all sitting on the bench. Officials at center. .56 left in the first period. The Blade down 4-0. We are in West Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada, for a matchup between the Blades and the British Columbia Interior Stars. Blade down 4-0 to the BCIS. And the Stars come out dressed in all green. Halfway's ready to take the puck drop. It's got Hoyt on the right wing and Hellmuller on the left. Puck comes over to Hellmuller's side. Hellmuller races up. Puck goes up in the air and over a couple of players, and it's back behind the net where Noble picks it up. Noble sends it off the boards. Past Hoyt, comes up to the point. Point fires a shot in on Menard. Menard tracks it and makes a glove save. Might have been just wide right. Might not have made the net anyway, but Menard reached out, grabbed it with his glove for a stoppage of play. Puck will drop near side, defensive zone corner. Valentine's moving in for the puck drop. Got Eunice out there with Roan. Bathard and Noble back on defense. Puck comes up to the point. Cross D-to-D pass to the opposite point. Shot comes in on Menard. Loose puck, and stoppage anyway. The puck was down low between Menard's legs, and the officials called it dead. Menard had a pretty good stop on it, though. That shot came in from the right point. So we'll have a puck drop on the right side corner defensive zone for the Blade. It goes back behind the net for Noble. Noble trying to find an outlet. Hits Eunice. Eunice moving up, tries to center it, and it gets hassled with the boards. Puck comes free, goes back to Bathard. Bathard kicks it out, goes back to a Star. Star, nice pass over to the other side, shifting the puck around. Puck comes back to the near side, near corner, and the Stars center it. Puck centered, shot comes in, and Noble grabs it with a stick and knocks it away and takes it back behind the net. Noble with the control of it, trying to find an outlet. Gets it over to the boards. Eunice in there battling for it. Noble's trying to kick it back up, goes up to the point. Point takes a hard shot, goes wide right, and ends up in the far corner. Now it goes back to the point far side, where the rings around the boards and back behind the net where Bathard takes control. Nice move by Bathard to get himself free. Sends a puck ahead to Eunice, goes by Eunice and back to mid-ice. Now it moves back in the offensive zone for the Stars. Stars cross-ice pass. Menard in position. Oh, and a puck drop. Fortunately, a whistle blow right at Menard made a glove save and it dropped out of his puck right as the whistle blew. So now I have a puck drop. That shot came in from the right-hand side, so the puck will drop on the far corner. With 10:33 left in the first period. Looks like Half is going to take this puck drop. Goes over to Merrick's side. Merrick kicks it with his foot, holds control of the puck, and it goes back to Newton. Newton's racing up the far side, tries to get it into the offensive zone, and Steer knocks it down into the offensive zone from the red line, and it takes a defenseman, takes control of it, sends it around the board up the far boards and back. That's Halfley taking it back. That centers it for, centered it for Newton, but Newton couldn't get a grip on it. He was right in front of the net, and the puck went by Newton. Now there's a defenseman knocks it out, clear back. Steer picks it up, sends it off the boards and back up to Halfley. Halfley can't quite reach it, and it goes over to the Stars at center ice. Halfley hassling. Merrick can't quite steer. Poke checks it over to Halfley. Halfley kicks it, sends it up the boards to the point. Point holds it in on the far side. Point dumps it in, and it's in front of the net. Menard holds one down, and Newton pulls it away. Newton takes it up the far boards, in control of it, sends it cross ice over to Merrick. Merrick can't quite get it. It's tipped, and so they get a line change out of it, goes down deep into the offensive zone for the Blade. Halfley hassling behind the net. Puck comes clear back up to center ice. Nice stretch pass by the Stars. Bathard knocks it away, and it goes back into the defensive zone where Bathard takes control and goes behind the net. Bathard stops, changes direction, loses the puck momentarily, and then tries to knock it. It's up against the board. Halfley goes into the boards kind of hard, trying to help out. And battle for it, pops out, and it comes back up over to, not sure who that was. Helmuller has it center ice. Well, that was Hoyt to Helmuller. Helmuller moves it up, and it goes behind the net where the Stars knock it around over to Hoyt. Hoyt in the far corner in the offensive zone. Now behind the net, Helmuller with it. Helmuller being hassled behind the net. And the Stars take control. Bathard backpedaling at center ice. Stars move blue line, red line. Valentine comes over and hand checks and takes a puck away. Nice job by Valentine right off the bench. Valentine is center ice now. Blue line. Valentine moving to his left. Shot and in front of the net. No goal. Goalie saves it. Valentine backhanded that. Had a lot of momentum coming in off of the blue line. Valentine came off the bench, stole the puck as the Stars were moving into the offensive zone. Circle around, skated past all three lines and into the offensive zone on the backhand side, which would be his left. Made a shot at the goalie, and the goalie made a save. Puck dropped now in the near corner offensive zone. Puck comes up the boards and up to Iojak. Iojak at a point fires one hard, but it ends up getting knocked down. Now going the other way into the offensive zone. The Stars come. Halfley hassles, loses his stick. Steer knocks it back up to the line. Halfley in there. Halfley pushing with his hands. No stick. Halfley racing around, playing defense with no stick. And puck comes up to the point. Goes down into the, and a shot comes in. Menard tracks it and stops it. Now Halfley goes over to pick up a stick in the near corner. Halfley lost the stick as the puck entered the offensive zone, and he played defense without a stick and did a fairly good job of it. So the puck drop will come in the far corner defensive zone for the Blade. Valentine sends it over to, I don't know, shot comes in and Noble sends it to the boards. Valentine picks it up at the blue line. It's got Newton on his right. Valentine moves in, shoots. I'm not sure if he knows how to pass. There's Merrick, and the puck comes over to Bathard. Bathard moves it into the offensive zone. Merrick tries to take over. Valentine back checking hard. Soft ice pass for the Stars down into the corner. And Newton gets it to come free. Valentine racing after it. Merrick racing after it. Pass over to the far side. Back to center. The Stars take a shot. It comes trickling in. It's in front of Menard. Menard gets his glove down on it. So 6:58 and the Blade down 4-0. 6:58 left in the first period. Menard with putting his mitt down on the ice to stop the puck. We'll have a puck drop on the near side in the defensive zone. Halfley moves in. He's got Iojack and Steer back deep. Looks like Hoyt and Hellmuller on his wings. And that's Iojack knocking him back to the boards below the goal line. Now comes up the near side. And the Stars in control, though. Toe drag around Hoyt. Send it off the boards and down into the corner. Iojack confronts in the corner. Centering pass intercepted by Halfley. Halfley sends it up to Hellmuller. Hellmuller moving. Sends it cross ice to Hoyt. That's how you pass the puck. Puck goes down into the corner. And Hellmuller knocks it in. Oh, knocks it at the goalie. The goalie makes a save. Circle around, wrap around. There it is. Halfley scores. Hellmuller with the assist. And Halfley scores. That's nice teamwork out there by those guys. Good job. So Hellmuller circling. Oh no, check that. Hoyt. That was Hoyt with the assist, right? I think it was Hoyt. I think it was Hoyt with the assist. I thought it was Hellmuller, but it looks like it might have been Hoyt that was trying the wraparound. And but the goal, regardless, was Halfley. Roan now on the left wing dumps it down towards the goalie. Goalie lets it go by. It goes into the boards behind the net. Bathard back on defense now. The puck's coming out to the point. Comes back out of the zone. That's Eunice fighting for it. Roan slaps it back, and now Valentine moves into the offensive zone. Roan and Valentine racing over towards the puck on the far side. Center ice comes back to Noble. Noble fires it up the far boards to Roan. Roan loses it momentarily, then finds it. Battle for it right on the neutral side of the blue line. Poking at us, Noble. Noble gets it to come free. It comes out and goes over to Valentine. Valentine finally over to Eunice off the boards of center ice, and Eunice moves it in. Eunice knocks it down and onto the end of the corner. It rings around the boards to the far side. Now it goes up the far boards. Stars in control. Noble holds it in. Valentine now sends it up towards Eunice, but the Stars take control and move around the backside of the net. Eunice chasing down the puck. The puck goes around the boards and up the far boards where Merrick knocks it down back down into the corner. Merrick takes a nice little hit as he knocks it down, but he stays with it. Bathard at the point, backpedaling. Puck comes to center ice, hassled by Halfley. Bathard intercepts, sends it over Halfley's side. Bathard backpedals and comes off the ice. Steer comes on. So Iojack and Steer on defense. Newton on offense with Halfley and Merrick. Newton takes control of the puck. Halfley bounces over to Halfley. Halfley in front of the net, fires a shot low. And a goalie gets down to make the save. That was a hard shot low by Halfley. And the goalie made a nice save. Steer in control of the puck. Steer over on the far side. Newton skates it up, gets it poked away. Halfley picks it right back up. Shot comes in all wide right. Nice hard shot by Halfley. Just wide right of the net. Low. Newton backpedaling. Stops the puck. Nice job by Newton. Holds the puck right on the blue line. Newton stopped that puck. And but now the Stars going the other direction. Merrick confronts and knocks the player down. No tripping call, and it goes back to Iojack. Iojack rings it around the boards to Newton. Newton, passes it right to Star at the blue line. And Star lines up, fires a shot. Rebound comes clear back to hits the boards and comes back to the front of the net. But now it goes back behind the net where Halfley takes over. Halfley circles around the near side of the net, and Newton taps it. It goes back to the point. The point holds it in on the near side and rings it around the boards back behind the net. Picked up by Iojack in the far corner. Iojack moves it up to Iojack. High loft pass, halfway to center ice, taps it ahead, and the Stars gain control and move it back up to center ice. Stars move right back into the offensive zone. Bathard back deep, centering pass, goes cross ice and into the boards. Noble taps it back up, tries to get it up to the point. It's held up against the far board. Centering pass goes cross ice and into the near boards. Centering pass comes in control of the Stars. Stars try to backhand it in, and Noble takes it back behind the net. Noble battling for it behind the net. Valentine sends that into the far corner. Stars in control, center the pass, and Hoyt gets his body on that. Puck almost goes into the net on the left-hand side, goes into the boards in the corner below the goal line, and Valentine takes control of it, moves it around the backside of the net, intercepted by a Star. Stick lift by Valentine. Star centers the pass, and shot and goal. Centering pass from behind the net. It's about 10 foot in front of the Menard, and the shot comes in on Menard's left stick side, and goal. Stars. So it'll be 5-1 with 2:41 left in the first period. Halfley will take the puck off. Eunice on the right wing, Rowan on the left wing. Iojack and Steer back deep, comes back to Steer. Steer changes directions, taps it over. Oh, pass right to a Star, and a Star takes a shot from top of the circles, and Menard glove saves. Steer trying to get that over to Iojack, and the Star just read the pass, like knew exactly where it was going, and obviously did. Halfley takes the puck drop, goes over to Eunice. Eunice at the blue line, red line, gets his pocket pick, but Steer moves up, keeps the puck in front of him, dumps it down deep, right to a defenseman. Now Steer goes down, and Eunice playing D for Steer, gets in front of the puck, and in that knocks it back to the boards. Puck comes back up to the point, and now Steer back in place, runs it into the corner, and now Steer's going to gets knocked off his feet, having a hard time getting back up, and he does, heads to the bench, and there's going to be a penalty on us. Knocks Steer into the bench with a checking call on 14 for the Stars. Not even going to try to pronounce that last name. So the Blade on a power play. Valentine goes to the puck draw, goes over to Newton's side. Bathard back deep, takes the puck, knocks it right back to Newton. Newton just sends it right into the D, and the D lines up, fires it back to Noble. Noble rings it around the boards for Newton. Newton's going to find it on the near side. Newton toe drags around one, back pedals, sends it off the boards to Valentine. Valentine moving blue line. Valentine red line. Valentine blue line moves back to center and gets a poke checked away. Newton tries to take it back. Bathard dumps it. Will be an offside, but no offside call. Everybody gets back. Shift change for Valentine. Halfley comes out. Puck goes all the way back. Noble's going to pick it up behind the net. There's it gets hassled and taken away. Puck comes in, and Noble now takes it back and moves it up the boards. Noble loses it. Halfley poke checks it, and the Stars. The puck comes to the near side point where the Stars gain control again. Fire shot, knocked down by Noble with the hand. Noble reached out and slapped that down. Goes cross ice to Hellmuller. Hellmuller at center ice. Puck is tapped ahead to the Stars at center ice, and the Stars knock it down. No icing call. They're still on a penalty kill. So the Blade have yet to find the offensive zone on this power play. Iojack in control, moves around one player, moves up the ice, taps it over. Oh, just out of the reach of Hellmuller. Hellmuller is going to race down. We're in the offensive zone now, and rings around the boards up the near side. And it looks like nobody at the point there, so backpedaling and dumped down by the Stars. Back behind the net where Menard stops at 7 seconds left. Steer picks it up, gets hassled right behind the net. There's a battle for it. This should do it for the period. Steer grabs hold of it in the corner, sends it cross ice to Hellmuller, but buzzer goes off. So after one, the score is 5-1. There's 5 seconds left on the power play for the Blades, so we'll start the game 5-on-4 for the second period in just a moment.
Yeah, they were laughing. My daughter, her grandpa, he's like, what time's the game? Well, it's going. So, where are you? Oh, crap. So, he's listening, and he texts me, and he goes, Faith just turned it off. She doesn't want to listen anymore. So, Faith is not going to listen, and I'm supposed to text him. Something changes. I'm like, poor baby. She's listening, and then just texted and said, I turned it off. I don't want to listen. Put the little emoji with the tears coming in.
Okay, we missed the puck drop there. Halfley took the puck drop and it went near side. Sorry, caught me off guard there. I wasn't quite ready for that. But anyway, okay, here we go. Only missed about 8 seconds. Puck came near side. Stop it to play. Halfley now takes the puck. See, it goes down to the defensive zone where the Stars take control, send it back up to the D at the point. Point dumps it back down. And it's on the board. Steer pressures, gets it to come loose. And that's Eunice at the point. Puck comes in on Menard. Menard makes the save. And nice save by Menard. Line change. Out comes Valentine. Merrick and Newton. Defense will be Noble and Bathard. Puck comes up to the Stars' point. Eunice. Oh, I'm sorry, check that. Merrick. Noble with the puck. Moves it to center. Red line. Blue line. Noble takes it all the way from defensive back. Dumps it down. Goes wide left. Goes over to Newton's side. Newton in the far corner. Newton sends it. We're in the offensive zone. The Stars take control. Come up the near side, move back to center. Puck comes out of the zone, back to red line, and poked away by Newton, but the Stars gain control and send it back over to the near side. Near side shot comes in, Menard handles it, sends it back to the boards. That's Valentine trying to ring it around the boards, intercepted by the Stars. Newton and Bathard. Newton knocks that around the boards to the near side, come up towards the point. The point moves up and shoots it right back down behind the net. Bathard takes control. Moves it up to center, tries to get a pass off, and it's right in front of the net. He's battling for it in front of the net. It comes loose, and Noble takes control. Noble skates up. Noble moves up, moves around one defender. Red line, Noble, blue line. Noble gets knocked off his feet. No call. Puck comes up the near boards. It's in the offensive zone and goes back to center ice, where Bathard on the near side boards tries to tap it ahead at the red line. Battle for it at the red line, comes loose and Halfley jabs at it and misses. Stars moving in the offensive zone, centering pass knocked away by Iojack. And Hoyt moving red line, blue line. Hoyt in the offensive zone on the far boards, tries to backhand it towards the goalie, and the Stars defenseman knocks it away with the stick, and it comes out of the zone back to Steer. Steer knocks it back over, and they're onside. And Halfley tries to tap it ahead. Halfley keeps it in the zone, fires a shot wide right. Nice idea there by Halfley. Puck comes up the far boards. The Steer holds it in, but the Stars take control and move it right back into the boards. Boards on the far side, offensive zone. Hoyt moves it ahead into the corner, circling around the backside of the net, and controls the Stars. Stars move it right back up, changes directions on the far boards, back towards Steer. Steer grabs a hold of it, moves it ahead, dumps it, rings it around the boards, and it's going to find Hellmuller on the far side. Hellmuller grabs control of the puck, and it's hassled in the corner below the goal line. Hellmuller battling for it, trying to get it to come loose, and it does, and it goes back towards Iojack, but then it comes out and up to the point, held in by Valentine. Hellmuller with the puck, moves up the near boards, and towards the corner, gets knocked down by a player, and ringed around the boards by the Stars to the far side, intercepted by Eunice. Eunice knocks it out of the zone and back towards, clear back into the defensive zone. Eunice knocked it into his own defensive zone. Back over to Bathard. Bathard picks up the puck on the far boards in the defensive zone, gets it out of the zone, into the neutral zone, and knocked back in by the Stars. Rings around the boards behind the net for Noble. Noble in control of the puck behind the net, and a Star confronts where the Stars, Noble, Stars in front of the net, get it in front of the net, and take a shot. No goal, and there it is. Rebound shot put back in by the Stars. Noble battling for it behind the net, and I guess the Star was able to get it in front of the net where a shot went off, and Menard handled the first shot, the rebound shot, and Menard down, and then wide open net for a goal. Halfway to take the puck drop to center ice, goes back over to Bathard on the right-hand side. Bathard moves up the red line, blue line, moves into the offensive zone, confronted just as he crosses the offensive zone. The puck goes the other direction, 2-on-1. Noble whacks the puck, throw it back to center ice, and Eunice sends it over to Rowan. Rowan back to Eunice. Eunice at center ice. Eunice dumps it. Nice dump by Eunice. Goes down to the, brings around the boards and comes to the Stars halfway right at the goal line. Sends it back over to Rowan. Rowan can't quite grab hold of it. He does. Sends it back to Steer. Steer at the blue line. Whiffs. Steer dumps it right back to Rowan. Rowan. Backhand shot. Goal! Bryson Rowan with the backhand shot right in front of the net, about 15 foot out. Scores the second goal for the Blade. Is that the second one? Yeah. Is it a double assist? No, it's maybe. I don't know.
Rewatch the video. Okay.
Goes back to Iojack on defense. Iojack sends it over to Steer. Steer knocks it down and then whiffs on the pass, and it goes back over to the Stars. Stars pick it up on the near side and center it, and Star couldn't quite get a stick on it, send it wide left of the net and then into the boards behind the net. That's Iojack battling behind the net, takes control of the puck, moves it out and up to Merrick. Merrick moving up the near side. Merrick, red line. Merrick passes it right to the blue line and intercepted by the Stars. Iojack. Merrick with the puck sends it over to Newton. Yeah. Back to Merrick. Newton down in the corner. Newton behind the net. Newton off the boards and to himself and up to the point. The point holds it in, fires a shot in, deflected, and Menard handles the deflection. Nice job. Shot comes in from the point. A Star deflected it up into the air. There was a fly ball to Menard, and he caught it. Nice save by Menard. Halfley comes out on the ice for the puck drop in the far corner defensive zone. Iojack moves to the, is that Iojack? No, Hoyt moves to the right wing, and Hellmuller is out there. Got Noble and Bathard. Halfley takes the puck, moves to the blue line, moves to the red line, moves far right, goes around to the defenseman, and Halfley passes the puck in front of the net, but nothing there but Stars. Noble takes a shot from the blue line, and it goes wide right. Centering pass, nobody home. Goes back to Noble. Noble passes it right back down to Hellmuller. Hellmuller in the near corner, behind the net. Tries to get free to pass, and the puck comes back up to the blue line. Stars in control. Hoyt hassles, goes around Hoyt. Star goes around Noble. Backhanded shot, bar down. Wow, that kid went around Hoyt and Noble, and it took a backhanded shot and went bar down on Menard, and a goal for the Stars. Wow, nice play by that kid. Well, I'm gonna put the Stars up 7-2. 13-14 left in the second period. Puck drops. Stars in control at center ice. Valentine knocks it away, tries to stay with it, gets it into the offensive zone. Valentine in control, fires a shot hard, wide left. That was right the right height, but just left. Puck goes by Steer at the point, and the Stars moving, backpedaling is Iojak. Iojak back there swipes the puck into the far corner, rings it around the boards to Steer's side. Steer picks it up, moves it back behind the net. Steer sends a pass up to Eunice. Eunice, nice pass by Eunice over to the left-hand side off the boards, and near side, Roan dumps it down into the corner, rings it around the back side of the net. Stop, change of direction by the Stars. Stars in control, line change for the Blade, and the Blade moves. The puck goes by everybody and moves down into the defensive zone. Iojak kicks it with a split into the corner, rings it around the boards for Merrick, but Merrick couldn't quite get there before the point. Point rings it back behind the net, and now behind the net in control is, oh man, centering pass. Oh, Menard slides over and makes the save. Holy cow. Menard tried to make the save on a wraparound, and he did. Kicked it out to the front of the net, and the player got a hold of it. Menard slid clear back to his right to make that save. So from one side of the net to the other, good job by Menard. Bathard comes out. Hoyt with the punt, or no, check that. That's Iojak dumps it ahead for Merrick. Iojak had the puck. Centering pass goes all the way back up. Nobody there for the centering pass. And Newton stops that pass, grabs hold of it, moves it back to, tries to tap it over to Halfley. Halfley gains control of it in the defensive zone. Circles in front of the net, passes it over to Iojak. Iojak tries to make a pass and gets it up to Merrick. Merrick fights for it up against the boards on the near side center ice. Neutral zone play. Merrick passes it cross ice over to Newton. Newton grabs it, docks it into the offensive zone. Merrick might be the first one to get there, but it goes down below the goal line. Merrick goes down, and his puck's behind the net, swiped away by Newton, and now Halfley has it. It's back behind the net. Stars take control, center the pass. Newton grabs it right to center, taps it ahead to Halfley. Halfley, goal! Newton to Halfley. Newton passed, nice little tap play over to Halfley. Halfley on his forehand, shot high. He was on the right-hand side of the net, shot high over the goalie. Found the backside of the net on the left-hand side. So, second goal by Halfley for sure. I'm not sure what. Bathard knocks that into the corner in the defensive zone. Bathard takes control, moves it around one defenseman. Blue line, red line. Bathard still in control. Blue line. Bathard still in control. Moves to his right. Bathard moves up. Circles around the backside of the net. Still in control is Bathard. Bathard sends it up to the point. Point falls down. That was Noble. Noble gets up, knocks it out of the way, and Noble keeps it in with a hand and then knocks it ahead. Hellmuller takes control. Hellmuller backhands it over to Hoyt. To Bethard. Bethard backpedaling. Valentine gets in the way and sends it back to the neutral zone. Shot comes in off the neutral zone, and Noble sends it. Shot comes right in front of the net. Noble sends it over the far side. Noble in control, sends it up to the red line. The Stars send it right back to Noble. Noble tries to get it over to Hellmuller, intercepted. Moves into the defensive zone for the Stars in control. Stars move it up to the near board and into the corner. Stop in the corner, and Bathard takes and lifts the stick and then ring around the board back up towards the point. And that's, not sure who that is, just knocked it out of there. Hellmuller knocks it out of there, and it goes back to the neutral zone. And Valentine moves into the offensive zone, dumps it down to the corner. Line change for the Blade. Full line change for the Blade. Roan comes out. Halfley's out. Steer backpedaling on defense. Comes back to Steer. Steer takes it over into the corner. Gets hassled, and the puck comes free. Goes back to the blue line. Defenseman lines up, fires a shot. Menard gets a glove on it, tips over the left side of the net. Now back behind the net. Halfley. Oh boy, puck in front of the net. Goes high into the air. And on the near side is Iojack over to Halfley. Halfley moves across the blue line. Halfley, dub in front of the net. And Steer tries to poke check, gets it away, and into the far boards. Should be an icing call here, and it is. So with 8:17 left in the second period, the Blade down 7-3. So 2 goals by Halfley, 1 goal by Roan. Puck drops to Valentine, goes over to Merrick's side. Backpedals Iojack. Iojack kicks it with his foot into the boards at neutral ice on the near side. The Stars moving into the offensive zone, and it goes all the way back to Newton. Newton with the puck. Oh, right between the legs of the defenseman, and Newton stays with it, gets it knocked to the far boards right at the offensive blue line. Stars take control at neutral zone. Steer knocks it away, taken over by Newton. Newton dumps it. Nice dump by Newton. Goes down to the corner. Merrick and Valentine move into the offensive zone. Goes up the near boards. Defense changes out, and Bathard and Noble back as the Stars rush in. Valentine pushes the kid. Puck gets centered. Shot comes in. Menard handles it, sends it back into the far corner. That's swiped away by Newton up to the point, but then the point moves to the right, shoots in, and Noble rakes it away, and then gets knocked away, and the Stars take a shot wide left. Menard gets a pad on that, and that's knocked out of the zone and up to neutral ice. That was Merrick that knocked it out. Line change coming. Halfley comes out. Bathard and Noble stay on. Halfley finds it in the far corner in the defensive zone. Halfley picks it up, moves back behind the net, sends it over to Noble. Noble rings it around back over to the far board where a Star gains control of it, and Bathard grabs it in the corner. Bathard moves between 2 defenders behind the net and up the near boards. Pass gets centered to Halfley, and Halfley can't quite handle the pass, and the Stars go the other direction. Stars move into the offensive zone. Centering pass over and dribble around. One player shot goes wide right as Halfley comes in and knocks the puck as it gets shot. Now behind the net, Stars in control, center it out, and that was Hellmuller kind of knocked it back to the far boards. Tapped ahead for Hellmuller, but the Stars at center dump it back down into the near corner. That's Noble's going to pick it up. Noble behind the net. Noble knocks it ahead to not sure who. Bathard gains control. Bathard, blue line. Bathard, red line. Bathard scoots it in and gets pushed into the boards as he gets into the offensive zone. Bathard backpedals to get back on defense, and Halfley moves forward. Cross-ice pass by the Stars to center ice. Stars gain control of the blue line. Move back in, take a shot right on Menard. Menard goes down and stops the puck, and whistle as Menard makes the save. Puck comes back to the defenseman, and a shot comes in. It's in front of the net. Scrum for it and knocked away by Roan. Roan chases his own knock away, finds it on the near side. It goes out of the defensive zone and back to neutral zone where Merrick races in. It goes into the offensive zone, tap back to Steer. Steer knocks it back out to center ice. Merrick, Roan picks it up at the red line, dumps it into the offensive zone where the Stars pick back up. Stars move it up the near side and into the offensive zone. It goes back into the corner where Steer's racing back to get some defense in there. Centering pass comes in on Menard. Puck in front of the net, and Menard makes the save. Menard had the bottom covered. Puck was loose in front of the net, and the Blades tried to rake it away, but I think Menard kind of sucked it in. So Hafley out there for the puck drop. Noble and Bathard on defense. Puck comes over to the near side. Hafley moves up red line, blue line. Shot comes in and gets stuck in the pads of the Stars goalie. Hafley shot from the left-hand side. So with 4:40 left in the second period, Blade down 7-3. While the puck drop in the offensive zone near side. Hafley moves in, and he'll have Newton on the left wing and Valentine on the right wing. Noble and Bathard back deep. Newton. Valentine. Haslin. Stars in control. Cross ice pass to center ice. And they move it into the offensive zone. Backhanded shot goes towards Noble. Noble knocks it back up to the point. Point holds it in and comes up the near side boards down into the corner. And shot can't quite get off by the Stars. Blocked by Newton. And now it comes back to center. Center pass. It's in front of the net. And Valentine dumps it for an icing. And a line change. So Merrick, Hellmuller, Hoyt, Steer, and Iojak. Merrick battling for it. Iojak moves in. Puck comes free. In front of the net. Shot comes in. Oh, man, hits the bar and out. Hoyt. Puck, Stars gain control on the far side. Cross ice pass to the near side. Oh, nice little back pass. Drop pass to the defenseman. D-to-D pass over to the left side, and the puck brings around the boards and back behind the net. That's Hoyt off the boards and up to Hellmuller. Hellmuller, red line, blue line. Hellmuller moves to his left, fires a shot low. Oh, man, just trickles wide right of the net. Puck comes up the boards and battle for it right on the boards with Steer, and puck comes free. And back deep is Iojak. Back checking is Hellmuller. And the pass goes errantly wide over to line change for the Blades. Sorry, I'm not talking much here. Stars in control in the defense. And let's see, puck goes back to Noble, back to center ice. Roan taps into the offensive zone. And Roan loses control back to the Stars. Stars neutral zone, blue line, offensive zone. Noble backpedaling. Shot comes in on Menard, goes wide left and into the far corner. Hafley gains control. Hafley, blue line. Hafley, red line. Hafley, blue line. Moves back, fires a shot. Wide left. Roan in the below the goal line, loses the puck momentarily, rings around the boards, up the far boards, and now the Stars moving. Backpedaling's Bathard and Noble. 3-on-3 shot comes in on Menard, and Noble rings it around the board for Eunice. Eunice taps it ahead to Roan. Roan moves up, and the puck comes. Stars in control. Noble takes control behind the net, moves it out up the near boards. Is hassled, loses it momentarily, looks for a centering pass, sends it in front of the net to Bathard. Bathard sends it back to Noble. Noble behind the net this time to Bathard. And Eunice tries to gain a handle on it. Puck in the near corner now. Defensive zone. Squirts out. And Stars fire shot at Menard. Menard gets down and covers. 56.6 seconds left in the second period. Blade down 7-3. 2 goals by Halfley, 1 by Roan. Puck drops, whacked around the boards by Iojak and up the far side. Valentine, player moves right around Valentine, fires a shot from top of the circle on the left-hand side and went wide right. Up the near side now at the point, that's Iojak, backhands it ahead to Merrick. Merrick has a slight breakaway poked away by our defenseman and back up to Newton on the boards. Newton tries to get it towards the net. 29 seconds, we're in the offensive zone, and the Stars take control. Comes back to Iojak. Iojak dumps it ahead. We're back in neutral zone. Into the Stars offensive zone. Stars moving in on Iojak. Centering pass intercepted by Merrick as Merrick dove forward. Iojak moving up. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Iojak got a shot off. Couldn't quite. It was at the goalie, and the goalie handled it. So now we'll have a period break for between period 2 and 3. Be back shortly. All right, goalies switch ends. Menard's now down on the left-hand side of me. Halfley out there. Hoyt and Hellmuller. Halfley, Hoyt, and Hellmuller. All the H's. This ought to be fun. Puck comes over to Hoyt. Hoyt grabs it, sends it to the defense. Noble taps it ahead, and it goes to center ice and knocked into the zone by Halfley. Back to a Star. Nice stick-to-stick pass, and now we're in the defensive zone. The Stars on the far side, on the point. Move around Halfley, move around Hellmuller, and the point dumps it down into the centering pass in front of the net, taken away by Hellmuller. Hellmuller, blue line. Hellmuller, red line. He's got 2 defenders in front of him, blue line. Fires a shot right into the defenseman and into the far corner. Centering pass by Halfley, hits the back of the net. Halfley in control now behind the net. Centers it for Hellmuller, intercepted. And going the other direction, 3-on-2. Bathard and Iojak back deep. Puck drops back, fired shot comes in on Menard and hits the back boards. Up the near side now, taken away by the Stars. Stars circling right in front of the blue line, moving to his right, and Halfley hassling. Centering pass, kind of hits Noble and then trickles out in front. Bathard takes control. Bathard moves, puck protect, moves around one player, and then gets it up to Hoyt. Hoyt kind of gets knocked into the boards, and Bathard sends a pass over to Hellmuller, and then back up to Halfley. Halfley on the near boards. Goes down, line change comes out. Iojak out there, Steer out there. Stars coming the other direction. Roan chasing. Shot comes in hard and goes behind the net, rings around the boards up to the point where Valentine can't quite gain control of it. and the Stars keep it in the zone. Cross-ice pass over to, and knocked away by Eunice. Eunice goes right back to Eunice, and Eunice gets it out of the zone. And nice pass over to Valentine. Valentine, red line, blue line. Valentine up, loses control of it, but Rome picks it back up, moves it over into the corner where the Stars take control and backhand it up to the point where Iojak tries to stop it, circles back around. Iojak sends it over to Steer. Steer up to Roan. Roan taps it over into the, whiffs at the pass. Roan whiffs at the pass and goes past Iojak. Star moving in and centers the pass, but nobody home. Goes into the near boards. Eunice knocks it away. It's on the near board. Steer fires it up to a Star. Star taps it right back down. It's in center. Nice centering pass on a backhand for the Star. Star moves it back to the point. Point fires it up and intercepted by Newton. And that's Eunice with the puck. Eunice below the goal line taps it back up to Newton. No, is that Newton? No, that's not Newton. Check that. That's Helmuller. No, it's not. Oh, Iojak. Sorry. Thank you. Newton taps it ahead. We're in the offensive zone. Merrick on the puck at the goal line, trying to get it to come free. 3 players fall down. Puck on Newton takes control of it, moves it to center, and knocked away by the Stars. Going the other direction. Stars have a lead pass, goes around Bathard. Bathard shot comes in low on Menard. Menard makes the save, and it goes back. Noble brings it around the backside of the net, and Noble pins a kid against the boards. Halfley tries to take the hands away, and it goes back to the point for the Stars. Stars D-to-D pass, get it to the other side, hold it in. The Stars almost knocked it out themselves. Now it goes down the boards to the far side in the corner. Shot comes in on Menard. It's in front of the net. Send back to the point for the Stars. Stars fire another shot in. Oh, hits the left bar, or left upright and out. Left post and out. Now Newton passes it up to Merrick. Merrick can't quite find it, and the puck goes down into the zone. Merrick tapped that, so now the puck below the goal line. Stars in control. Move it up to center ice. Back is Bathard and Iojak. Knocked away from. Sorry for the break there. Valentine, see Helmuller in front of the net. Oh man, Menard makes a save. Valentine rakes it away. Valentine tries to get it up the boards. Down goes the player in front of Valentine, and Valentine sends it right into the Star. Valentine now in control of it, tries to get it across ice right into the Star again. Fired shot comes in on Menard. Menard makes a glove save. Nice job by Menard with 14:47 left in the game. Score 7-3. Out comes Halfley Roan. Eunice. Halfley with the puck, red line, blue line. Halfley moves into the offensive zone, takes it to his backhand side, centers the pass for Roan. Roan backhands it at the net, and it's into traffic. Eunice right in there too for a rebound shot, but the puck didn't quite make it to the net. Steer poke checks that down into the corner, chases in after it. Stars in control, send it at the net. Menard traps it down low. Nice save by Menard. 14:15 left in the game. Valentine will take the puck drop. Newton on the right wing. Puck comes back to the Stars. Racing out there is Merrick. Puck comes in, kicked away by Iojak. Back to the point. Merrick tries to give Valentine poke checks that into the boards. Stars in control, centering pass. Backhanded shot goes high and over the net and into the near boards. Up to the point and tapped away by Valentine. Valentine has a breakaway. See if Valentine can get something on. Valentine, goal. Well, Valentine brings us 7-4. Within 3. No, 7-4 within 3. So Halfley's going to take the puck drop. Hoyt on the right wing. Hellmuller on the left. Tap back to Beathard. Beathard with the puck sends it up to Hoyt. Hoyt goes back to the Stars at the defensive blue line. And now back to Hoyt. Hoyt taps it ahead to, or I'm sorry, Beathard tapped it ahead to Hoyt. Hoyt centers the pass to Halfley. Halfley in front of the net and swiped away by a Star. That was a nice pass by Hoyt. And now Hellmuller in front of the net. Halfley in front of the net. Halfley fires a shot low. Goalie handles it, sends it back to the boards on the far side. Halfley loses his feet. Noble poke checks. Hellmuller with the puck. Hellmuller in front of the net. Backhands it to Halfley. Halfley fires a shot. The goalie makes a glove save. The shot was kind of to the right of the net, but Hellmuller made a nice little pass to Halfley. Halfley made an attempt at a goal there, and the goalie made the save. So line change. Looks like Valentine's going to be out there now. Steer and Iojack back on defense. Roan on the left wing. Eunice on the right wing. Puck goes up the point. Goes to center ice. Iojack in front. Shot goes right into Iojack. Iojack takes the puck over, moves it around one player. Blue line. Iojack still in control. Got Eunice on center. Iojack tries to center it for Eunice. And then the rings around the board over to Steer side. Steer gets there just in time to try to hold the line. But then he's right at it gets out of the zone. And Valentine gets on side and the puck goes over to the Stars. So the Stars move to center ice, blue line. And now it's at the point. Point dumps it down into the corner. Centering pass to the Stars. Menard goes down and makes the save. In front of the net, Valentine knocks it out of the zone and back to center ice. Stars pick up at the blue line defensive side, move it back to the blue line offensive side. But Roan forcing around and a shot. Oh, centering pass. Wow, that shot just went wide right. Nice centering pass by the Stars. Halfley with the puck, tries to pass it, intercepted by the Stars. The Stars right in front of the net. Beathard knocks it away, and Newton now over on the far boards. And the Stars come away with it and center the pass. Nice centering pass. Oh, Menard blocks another point blank shot by the Stars. Menard blocks that. Halfway going the other way. Blue line in the offensive zone. Fires a shot and it hits a defender and goes to the boards. Merrick up against the far boards. Cross ice pass. Bathard trying to get there. Tapped over to Halfley. Halfley shot. Oh man, nice shot comes in on Newton. Goal! I think they really knocked it in themselves. I think I'm not sure who scored that. Who they're going to give credit to. Hold on, we'll get a credit on that. Well, I don't know. Anyway, Valentine out there, so we score. We're bringing it within 2. I think the puck was in front of the net, and the Stars knocked it in themselves. I didn't see Blade knock it in. Puck coming to center ice. Steer back, trying to get back in. Menard. Puck goes cross ice and into the boards. Menard was ready for a shot, didn't come. Puck in front, knocked out by Steer. Over to Valentine. Valentine racing there. Now he's on the offensive zone. Valentine fires a shot, goes off of defender in wide right. Hellmuller confronting, grabs control of the puck in the far corner, and now there's a battle for it as we get the line change. Eunice comes out, Merritt there, backpedaling is Noble and Bathard. Bathard intercepts the pass to center ice, moves into the offensive zone. Bathard 2-on-2, fires a shot, it's in front of the net. Oh man, and the puck goes back behind the net. Helmuller tried to get that rebound shot, but just couldn't quite get it there. Going the other way now, the Stars at center ice, red line, blue line. Puck goes over to the near side. Stars tap it. Roan, blue line, red line. Roan with the puck, moves to center, blue line, moves back to the left. Fires it, goes in front of the net and knocked away by the Stars. And back up to center ice. Dumped in by the Stars for a line change right at Menard. Menard sends it to the side, and Bathard picks it up. Bathard moving up the near side. Bathard sends it ahead to Eunice. Eunice, blue line, offensive zone. Dumps it down to the corner, near corner, rings around the board, back behind the net. Roan confronts, change of direction, comes up the near side. The Stars have control, center at and Jaden Valentine intercepts the pass, takes it at center ice, moves it back into the offensive zone, fires a shot right into the defenseman, and defenseman moves it back out to center ice. Stars in control, poke checked by Iojak. Shot comes in on Menard, in front of the net, Menard covers. Good job by Menard. So with 8:48 left in the third period, it's 7-5. With the Stars ahead, we'll have a puck drop on the far side corner where Halfley will take the puck drop. It's got Valentine on the right wing and Newton on the left wing. Goes back to Noble. Noble in the corner, rings it around the boards, comes over to Valentine's side. Valentine on a backhand, blue line. Valentine centers it. Goes over towards Halfley, but then the Stars take over and move it back into the defensive zone. The centering pass, Bathard kind of confronts and it goes into the near boards. That's Noble knocking one kid back, and now back to the point. Point fires a shot in. Deflected wide left of the net, just barely left of the net. Bathard with the puck. Bathard being confronted by two, sends it ahead to Valentine. Valentine gets it out of the zone and races ahead. Valentine moves into the offensive zone, fires a shot wide left and goes down into the corner. Halfley centers it, nobody home. Goes back over to the Star. Hoyt back out there. Hoyt confronts in the corner. And Bathard confronted in the far corner. Bathard with the puck, sends it up to Newton. Newton moving it out, up the boards, off the boards and out. And now it's center ice. Newton moves through, powers through one player, moves into the offensive zone. Hoyt tries to stay with it. It's right at the blue line. Now it comes back up to the red line. And Newton knocks the player down. Puck gets knocked down into the offensive zone near corner. Hoyt circles him, forces him up the center, and puck comes up the center. Steer and Iojak back deep. Steer pokes it away over to Helmuller. Helmuller moves red line. Blue line to his right. Nice move. Centers the pass, intercepted by the Stars. He had Merrick on his right there. Dub Eunice tried to pull that away, and this is Iojak swiping that away. Sends it, rings it around the board for Steer. Steer in the corner. Steer, soft ice pass over to Helmuller. Helmuller picks it up and dumps it ahead and out of the zone. It says center ice where the Stars take control. Stars move it up and into the zone right in the center. Move it to the right and poked away by Iojak into the corner. And a puck comes cross ice over, intercepted pass, and it goes back, Steer back deep. Bathard reaching back, and Menard there to force it wide right. Roan in the far corner, right at the goal line, sends it around the net and back to the near side. Eunice up to the point, fired in, goes wide right of Menard. Back up to the far point now, and dump down into the corner. Stars in control, move up forward, take a shot on Menard. It's loose in front of the net. Shot comes in, wide left, and now back behind the net. Stars not trying to knock it forward. Roan gets a stick on it, moves it into the far corner. Goes back to the point for the Stars. Defenseman DD pass held in by the Stars. Down into the corner and ringed around the boards. Now we're in the far corner. Roan in control. Roan knocks it into Star. Star's in control right in front of Menard. Oh, no, official couldn't find the puck. It was loose. Steer knocked it to the right, and the official thought Menard had it. So a loose puck whistle, and we'll have the puck drop in the defensive zone near side for the play. Sorry for the dead air. Halfway at center ice. 2-on-1 with Merrick on his left. Halfway on the right. Halfway. Oh, man. Halfway gets it knocked away by the one Star. And then now it comes back to Bathard. Bathard fires it right into the defenseman, but then it comes right back to Bathard. He taps it ahead. Bathard holds it in on the right-hand side. Puck right at the blue line. Merrick in control. Gets it into the opposite zone, but right to a Star. Star sends it to soft ice for another player who moves it into the defensive zone. Backhanded shot towards the goal. Shot comes in wide left. Halfley down on the ice, knocks it away, and now it's knocked down, and Point fires a shot in. Noble knocks it with his foot, changes direction, ends up going wide left of the net. Pass to Halfley at the blue line, red line, Halfley with the puck, blue line, two in front of him, fires a shot in right into the defender and back to the boards. Now it rings around the near side to the point, and the puck comes out of the zone, and we'll have an icing call by the Stars. So we'll have a puck drop in the offensive zone for the Blade, near side. Out on the ice is Valentine. Aljack is Steer on defense. Hellmuller and Hoyt. So it'll be Valentine, Hellmuller, Hoyt. Offensive line. Goes over to Hoyt's side. Hoyt battles for it in the corner, and the Stars come away with it, centered around the backside of the net. Over to Hellmuller's side. Hellmuller stops it up against the wall, down by the circle, and now it comes up to the point. Knocked off the point, comes back to Aljack. Aljack taps it ahead, but the Stars still in control. Now Hellmuller grabs it, moves it up the boards and into the offensive zone. Hellmuller up the far boards, behind the net, centers it, nobody home. Puck comes up to the point. Steer tries to dump it back down into the corner. Knocked into the boards is a Blade. I think that was Hoyt got knocked in the boards pretty hard. Steer moves up, holds the line again, fires a shot from the corner held, but nice save by the goalie, and the Stars in control. Steer backpedaling now, giving ground, and the Stars move up the ice. Steer forces the puck to go around him and down into the corner where Hoyt takes over. Hoyt behind the net on the defensive end, into the far corner. Puck down below the goal line, in control of the Stars. Stars in control, changes direction behind the net. Still in control behind the net, trying to get loose. Valentine and Hoyt are hassling. And moving up the far boards is Aljack. Aljack tries to center, slams into the corner and the boards into the corner. Aljack right back up though. Now puck in front of him. Stars take control. Backpedaling is Hoyt and Halfley. Halfley back for Aljack. Halfley player goes around Halfley behind the net. Halfley hassling, takes him clear into the near corner, shoves him into the boards a couple times, and now Hoyt, check that. Bathard moves it up. Bathard across the red line. Bathard blue line. Bathard down and around behind the net. Roan centers it. Nobody home. Goes back to Eunice. Eunice at the point, playing D for somebody, Bathard. And Bathard moves back to the point. Rings around over to Noble's side on the far side. Goes by Noble and racing back as Roan picks it up at center ice. Roan sends it over. Cross ice pass to Bathard with control in the defensive zone, sends it up to Roan. Roan taps, Halfley to Roan. Roan to Puck back up the center. Cross ice pass. So puck comes up the near side. Sorry for the delay there. Just for some reason, just watching. So Bathard on the near side, battling for it. Goes down into the corner. Halfley gains control. Sends it to center for Hellmuller. Hellmuller red line. Blue line, Halfley on the right. Hellmuller, nice move by Hellmuller. Oh, man, Hellmuller couldn't get the shot off and ends up in the boards. Oh, puck in front of the net, swiped away by the Stars. Poke check by Valentine, picked up by Hellmuller. Hellmuller loses it over to the Stars again. Valentine rakes it away. Valentine tries to knock it down. Stars get control and send it down towards an empty net. Goal! Empty net goal by the Stars. Had a goalie pulled, 36 seconds left in the period. Shot came from the blue line. That puts the Stars up 8-5 on the empty net goal. Probably leave Menard in goal now for the rest of the game. 36 seconds left in the game. Valentine's taking the puck job. Newton on the right wing. And Hoyt on the left. Steer and Iojak. Iojak sends it up the boards and to center ice. Hoyt loses it over to the Stars. Stars moving in on Iojak. Steer back deep. Pokes it over into the near corner. And knocked away by Newton as the shot comes in. 17 seconds left. Valentine sends it up to the point. Point lines up. Fires a shot in. And, oh, man, it goes right between Menard and a Star in front of the net. Now we're behind the net. 6 seconds left. Steer and let's see. Valentine dumps it down. It goes all the way down, and that's the end of the game. So the end of the game is 8-5. Blade losing another one. See you back here this afternoon. Thanks for you tuning in at home.
Good hustle on that team.
Yeah, thanks. We're signing off here. Thanks for listening in.